now. My name is Reynard Joseph.
And my name is Manny D.
This is a show basically we take 3 major topics discussing for you, the sports fans.
So let's get right to it. I want to start by letting you guys know that this is the Super Bowl special of 3 and Out. So everything we're going to discuss is all about the Super Bowl. The first thing we're going to discuss right now is the Tom Brady boot situation. What does that say to you?
Man, I've heard about everything. They talked about his shoes more than they talked about his girlfriend's shoes, who's a supermodel. This is sad. I mean, let's be real. Tom Brady would have to be in a wheelchair, on a cart, somewhere stuck under the tunnel to miss the Super Bowl game.
See, that's what I like about this guy. This guy realized that Tom Brady has passion. Unlike
let's not talk about this.
About LT. But anyway,
what's in the past is in the past.
This is a Super Bowl special, so we're only going to discuss.
This is the Super Bowl, man.
Yes, I do believe Tom Brady was injured. I don't care what no one says. It wasn't a hoax. It wasn't a thing trying to throw him off. When you miss practice, he was injured. But he has 2 weeks to heal, unlike other sports players who have a whole season to heal. Tom Brady's back. He's going to play hard.
I believe it. Tom Brady would not miss this game. He was injured. He's walking with a limp, whatever, but he's fine. He's going to play. He's going to throw his touchdowns no matter what.
That's right. He's going to throw his touchdowns, and Randy's going to catch him no matter what, and they're going to go to the top.
Wait.
That's for later in the show.
So you mean Randy is actually going to show up for a game in the postseason this time?
What else to show up for?
Exactly.
Besides the Super Bowl, baby.
He hasn't showed anything to me yet.
But he's
not. I'm just saying.
All right, you're right. He hasn't showed anything to you. But is he there?
He hasn't showed anything.
Is he there?
He hasn't showed anything.
Is he there?
Where's the stats? Where's the stats?
Okay,
all right.
He's in there, and LT might be there too, in the stands. Go Pats!
Anyway.
Go Pats!
Yeah, he's playing.
Next topic. We'll discuss the QB comparison. Eli, who's been playing phenomenal in the playoffs.
Oh, yes.
And, of course, the always phenomenal Tom Brady.
You have Mr. Cool and Collective Tom Brady, who is now leading his team to an 18-0 perfect season. And then you have Eli Manning, somebody who they talked about say he was skittish, he was soft.
0-2, then they win 6 games straight, and bam, boom, fast, there's a Super Bowl.
Oh,
Eli Manning. Now,
he's on pace. He's doing good things.
Now, the question is, who do you want? Who just going to come up on top out of the QB comparison?
Out of this QB comparison, I mean, it would be easy to pick Tom Brady. Tom Brady's already established.
You're right. It will be easy to pick Tom Brady. And it will also be right to pick Tom Brady. That's what I like about you. He's
won 3 Super Bowls. I'm not going to disagree with the man. He's won 3 Super Bowls. He's done everything. But I have to say, right now, when a player has momentum and they believe in themselves, you got to kind of respect it.
That's true.
Eli Manning.
That's right. When a player does have momentum and they believe in themselves, like you win 18 games straight, you do have momentum.
Absolutely.
That's why I'm going with Tom Brady.
And 10 road games is impressive also in the NFL.
Of course.
I'm
going with Tom Brady. He's done it all season long. He's going to do it again. This is another Super Bowl. This is another Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, he's going to wake up, drink his coffee, say goodbye, take off the boot, and go out there and score a touchdown. That's what he's going to do.
I believe in Eli Manning. This is the time he has grown. I mean, with the exception of Ben Roethlisberger, he's right now one of the few young quarterbacks who led his team to Super Bowl. I respect him. I'm going with Eli.
I don't think Eli led his team to the Super Bowl. Now, let's not get carried away. Michael Strahan and that defense led the team to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because Eli Manning was not perfect in the season, which helps them get to the playoffs.
Look,
the defense was always there. #1 pass rush in the league. I think he led them. He's doing a great job in the playoffs. Now, he might lead them in the Super Bowl, but he didn't lead them to it.
Yes, he did.
It's Strahan,
Umanera,
and the rest of that defense.
That defense gave him the ball, and who did the ball put the ball into his hands? Eli Manning's hands, and he always threw touchdown passes.
Always.
He's doing great.
Now we're adding.
I'm sorry.
Always.
He had some bad games. I'm not gonna talk about this guy. The game with Minnesota. He did have a bad game, but you know what? He bounced back from it, and now he's in the Super Bowl.
All right. So you say Eli Manning's gonna come and play?
I believe he's gonna come and play.
Unlike Moss, according to you.
Unlike Moss.
Okay. Now, third topic. Who does this game mean more to? Is it the undefeated Pats or the striving New York Giants?
We may actually agree on this one.
What are you going for?
I believe this game will mean a lot to the Patriots.
Oh, yes.
Simple fact of the matter is, to go 18-1 will not mean anything because they will forget you the next year.
No, they will not forget you. They will be mocked. They will be undefeated for what? I see that all next season. Undefeated. You lost when it only mattered. This means a lot to the Patriots.
It has to.
It means a lot to the Giants too also. I mean, sometimes being an underdog and know that they can be in the record books of being the only team to defeat the Patriots, especially when it mattered the most. I do believe that. And the Giants have a lot to play for. I mean, Eli has yet to. He can show that he's really about something. He was a Super Bowl ring. He's not the only Manning person. He's not only going to be in the Manning shadow anymore because he actually beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So Eli has that to play for. Of course, Strahan, he's hungry for a ring, and the Giants, who haven't won a ring since the '80s, they're excited also.
Early '90s when the original LT was there.
Okay, but what really matters is this is for the record books. This is 19. No, this is undefeated. This is the only game that counts. Everything is thrown out the window.
Everything.
Season, playoffs, training camp, everything's thrown out the window.
Right now, in the words of the great Bill Belichick, it is a one-game season. This is the one that means the most.
This is what matters. 19-0 is fantastic, especially when you're in the Super Bowl. 18-1 is a fantastic record, but when you lose the Super Bowl, that's when it's the worst.
It's not gonna count. I mean, the Giants, they built up great, strong momentum, but this basically is for history book says. You say this will make Bill Belichick win 4 Super Bowls in 7 years. That's a phenomenal feat.
Also, that gives Tom Brady. And all these records that the Patriots broke this year, all the offensive records, all that, they would all make it a perfect season when they also break the record of winning a Super Bowl of this year. Yes. If they don't win a Super Bowl, all the records, all the stats, all the MVPs, all the 50 TDs don't mean a thing. Because if you don't got the ring, you ain't got a thing.
You gotta win.
So, it all comes down to this. Who do you got?
All right. Now, I've rooted against them the entire season.
Oh, yes.
And I have to say...
You've lost every time because if they won every time, you've lost every time.
I've rooted against them every single time.
And that means since I rooted for them every time,
but you know what?
I have lost.
I do remember a particular year. It was 2001.
Oh.
When there was a team...
We're going back to the yearbooks.
Oh, yeah. We're flipping it back. When a young man came off the bench... A young man came off the bench for an injured quarterback, stepped in, and he played in the Super Bowl against a highly favored team that was one of the highest scoring offenses. Defense was strongly there, and you know what? People didn't believe in this team, and they said they wouldn't be able to win, but they actually won their first Super Bowl.
And that is the New England
Patriots.
Patriots.
I'm talking about New England Patriots.
Yes, he is.
And right now, they were impressive that year, and I really do believe the Giants will have the same mystique as they have. To win 10
but you're
and
forgetting one thing.
One thing, which is?
The famous quarterback coach of all time. They had Drew Bledsoe. The Giants don't have Drew Bledsoe. Remember, Drew Bledsoe makes Tony Romo. He makes Tom Brady.
That's true.
He didn't make Eli Manning.
Eli Manning, he's bred from a different degree, I have to say. But I really do believe that if you get them out there and to play a shootout with them, you know, this may sound crazy at first, but after I saw the way they played them in the last game of the season, where it took one field goal to beat the Giants, I see them going to this game with more confidence to say we can stand up against them in the Super Bowl.
I respect this guy's opinion because you're right. It did take one field goal to beat the Giants. But you're also undermining the fact that they beat the Giants.
That's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Patriots have beat everyone this year.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen in the Super Bowl? They're going to beat them again. This is the game that counts. We just talked about it. It means more than Patriots, and we all know football is about heart. It's more about will than it's about skill. And I'm telling you right now, they're winning in the will and they're winning in the skill. And that means Patriots going to win their 4th Super Bowl, 7 years, Tom Brady MVP, Randy Moss, 2 touchdowns.
Randy Moss, 2 touchdowns? I see Eli Manning leading the last minute comeback. That's what I say.
Last minute comeback.
Last minute comeback.
It's hard to win last minute comeback when you're down by 21. I'm going.
Oh, come on now. Come on.
34 to 13. That's what I'm going.
I doubt it.
I'm going with deep balls all day.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have deep balls all day, and Randy Moss will not go over the middle, and Wes Welker will get cracked. Trust and believe. I don't see it happening. I see it getting tied. If anybody wins this one, it has to be a field goal. Period.
I said 21 points, and I'm sticking with it.
21 points?
They want to win with a passion.
Okay.
There'll be nothing better than to win this with a large gap to let everybody know. Because everybody's doubting, and that's what Patriots do best. They look at what you have on your bulletin board, and they use it against you. Absolutely. Everybody who said they had this, the Patriots had that. And that was the win. I'm going with the Patriots. That's my Super Bowl pick.
I'm going with the Giants. That's my pick. Trust and believe.
And we'll see who really wins. That's our 3 major topics for this week, which was the special Super Bowl show. You can reach us at MySpace at 3andout at myspace.com.
You can also 3mail us at
3_and_out at hotmail.com. Once again, my name is Manny D.
My name is Raynard Joseph.
And we out.